Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Thanks for listening to the Mojo Radio Show today. We have on as our guest Michael Kelly. Michael, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to meet you and work with you.
So let's tell our listeners, Michael, about your company.
Sure. So Investment Science was actually founded in 2009 with my economics professor to properly analyze investments due to the financial crisis and all the volatility occurring, saying, could we develop a product that if there were $100 to invest, that would go into a different financial product, a different time frame, a different strategy, in hopes of, if we have market crashes, holistic returns for investors. We fast forward 10 years later, and we now have a management consulting practice from the expertise of building out that software. We're able to interface with C-level executives, mostly within financial institutions, but we worked at some nonprofits. And our expertise is a general consulting practice in that we are objective consulting without compromise. And that if you were to look at some of the other premier institutions, they unfortunately will audit a company, not tell you about that, and not give you that offering. And our current customer, Back Capital Management, we chose to work with them just because on a personal level, I found their product to be interesting and that they had close to 30% returns for the past 4 years, beat the S&P 500, kind of low deposits for accredited investors, and they actually don't lock your money up. So it's something I would personally use, and that even that I'm disclosing, hey, we're working with this customer, but if it wasn't the proper selection for a consumer or for another corporation, we wouldn't offer it to you. We're still being objective, and we're still telling you if we have a strategic tie to vendor up front.
I like the idea that when you say up front, there's so much untruth, we'll say, in a very cluttered market. And it's refreshing to know that your company positions themselves as honest and having integrity. Tell us a little bit more about the type of people you work with and how you help them.
Sure. So we work primarily with C-level executives, mostly in financial institutions, and we help them from a variety of services ranging from project management, product management, recommending the latest technologies and solutions, subject matter experts across capital markets, front, middle, and back office, all financial products. And we even sometimes work with a technology organization that says, hey, we don't know that much about finance, or we'll work at a bank and they say, hey, we don't know that much about technology. So we're flexible and we try to stay on top of the latest trends to take some of our customers to the next level, and that we can at times boost productivity by 50% or increase sales with our custom strategies of how we communicate to people and some of the technologies we use.
That sounds really good. Now, Michael, you could have done many things. Why are you choosing to do this?
I'm happy to be working with Back Capital Management just because I like the product on a personal level, right? Even if I wasn't hired to work with them, I would invest in the fact that the returns looked quite nice, the quarterly dividends, and the fact that if you're not happy, you could pull your money out. That's not very common. Wow. Mostly, you typically have your money locked up for years. So that was extremely appealing that they had that much confidence. Hey, you're not happy, just take it out. So that's amazing, in my opinion.
It is amazing. It's been wonderful learning more about what you do, Michael. I can tell our listeners that Michael is an awesome communicator and is very enthusiastic about what he's doing. And I think that's such a great thing. Especially today when there are people that are not always up and in a great mood, but Michael will be, and he'll listen to you. Now, Michael, if someone wants to get a hold of you, what is the best way to do so?
Best way to reach out to us is to go to www.investment.scy.com, or they could give us a call at 917-512-9523. Thank you very much for having me.
I'm going to say thank you for being on, Michael. I'm so glad we were able to do this today. And to our Mojo Global audience, I look forward to bringing another amazing Mojo client to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Michael.